Keeping the Peace starts off with an exposition dump from Escher on Sierra del Fuego, our fictional South American locale for this episode. It's a mashup of two real-life locations and their known conflicts, the diamond mining of Sierra Leone with the border disputes of Tierra del Fuego. It's actually a pretty solid premise. Locals discover diamonds, but the borders have always been pretty blurry, so a conflict ensues over exactly who owns the rights to those mines. The AN from the Street Fighter movie make their debut in this episode, sent in to serve as peacekeepers between the various factions. As for Guile, he's sent in because Escher believes Bison will try and make a move. He takes on a local jobber that scores a 0 on the Crawdad scale. Easy win. Back in his motel room, Guile gets a visit from the man, the myth, the legend, T-Hawk. Just adding more frames of T-Hawk to the list, eh? So yeah, since the last time we saw him in Desert Thunder, T-Hawk's left Street Fighter and joined the AN. They must have really liked his credentials because they made him a sergeant. A well-padded resume that there T-Hawk has. Anyways, somehow we have an even bigger reveal in this episode. The man that took over Guile's position in the AN when he left for Street Fighter. It's only friggin' Captain Sawada. Like, of course the Street Fighter cartoon has taken most of its cues from the movie canon, but I never once considered that Sawada would ever make an appearance. His movie counterpart didn't really get that much characterization. He was always just kind of there. Cartoon Sawada, though, is presented as an extremely strict, no-nonsense, by-the-book kind of leader. He had Guile brought in because he assumes Guile's in town to help one of the rivaling factions.
You must be in Sierra del Fuego to get emeralds or to help someone else get emeralds.
I like being my own boss, remember?
It's actually a nice reminder that Guile's cover is that he's a scummy piece of shit Street Fighter. Sawada's targeted by a sniper, but Guile pushes him out of harm's way. Before our heroic trio can search for the assassin, though, the leader of one of the factions, General Mendoza, arrives at the gate to report that his men captured the rogue sniper and would take care of it. Cut to Chun-Li playing pool, and boy, they friggin' give her the hot girl playing pool treatment with all the pans and the poses, and it turns out she's a total friggin' hustler too because she cleans house. As it turns out, she's been keeping an eye on the pool boys because they're like, I don't know, a couple suspects or something. Either way, Guile and her trail them as they make a delivery to one of General Mendoza's mines. When they come back out running, Guile goes inside to investigate and he only finds a bomb.
Whoops. Big old bomb.
Which, can we see that bomb one more time?
Whoops. Big old bomb.
Right, so we see the timer on the bomb counting down with each little audible bleep sound. And the last time we actually see the timer, it's on 7. And then it cuts away to Guile's face so you can see his reaction, but like, you can still hear the bomb audibly counting down with each little bleep.
Whoops. Big old bomb.
So like all you do is just add them up and you get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. By the time we cut to commercial break, there are just 2 seconds left on the clock. So my question to you, World Warriors, is how does Guile solve this problem with just 2 seconds to spare? Does Guile swiftly disarm the bomb with only 2 seconds remaining? Does he throw it away? Does he escape? Does he sonic boom it? Does he die?
That goes to the detonator.
Guile!
Nah. No, the cartoon just ignores the continuity of the timer completely and gives Guile enough time to get frustrated with trying to disarm the explosive until he just decides to sonic boom it because, of course, he sonic booms it. That's what friggin' Guile does. When in doubt, sonic boom. Meanwhile, Chun-Li tracks the pool boys and their lookout to General Mendoza's compound, and the question that plagues them is, why would Mendoza try and bomb his own mine? Well, thankfully, the plot answers that question right away for us.
Without sympathy for you and your pathetic people, how can we expect the AN to resolve the conflict in our favor? The permanent boundary will be drawn. The mines must be ours legally.
Mendoza's working for Shadaloo, and they're trying to frame his adversaries to gain AN sympathy. With the bomb plot foiled, though, they decide to ramp things up a bit and set a trap for Sawada. Obviously, Guile tries to warn him, but, Guile's a degenerate. And a lowlife, so fuck you. And Sawada just rides right into the thick of it. Surprising thing, though.
Take cover! If you can't...
Friggin' guns! With bullets! Not like stupid G.I. Joe lasers, like actual guns. I don't know, just a really friggin' weird sight to behold in this series. Anyways, yeah, they all totally get captured and brought back to Mendoza's mine. Here we get your meme images of Sagat holding a laser. I mean, yeah, you got tiger shots, but you can't really intimidate someone with that the same way that you can by pointing a gun, so yeah, sure. Either way, Sawada shows he's got moves of his own, and his self-encouragement is just wonderful. It is precious.
Nice move, Sawada. You'll get that early retirement yet.
His laugh, though?
Come and get me, Sagat, if you feel lucky.
I would not...
How have I not heard this sooner? So Guile, Chun-Li, and T-Hawk are on the scene to make the save. Hawk's especially effective here. I assume that they're a little bit less intimidated by T-Hawk's actual jump and more just kind of realizing that standing before them is the same guy that did this. I'm peacing the hell out too. Fuck that. I'm not fighting that guy. He's got a headband. Big schmoz in the mines, and Chun-Li takes out Mendoza in a way most of us can only dream of going out.
Leaving so soon, General? I thought this party was your idea.
I assume, I've been on the internet. I've seen fan art. What do you want me to say? The bad guys are reeling, but Sagat manages to activate another set of explosives and escape while Guile and Sawada bicker over what to do next. The two of them are literally fighting each other as the bomb is seconds from going off. Fucking sonic boom it or something. But nah, Guile just barely makes it out, carrying Sawada as the bomb explodes. They make about as much nice as they possibly can with one another, and we're out of here. Next time on Street Fighter. Oi, break out your Big Ben book of British slang and references. We're going to bloody old England for a spot of tea at the local chippy with Delta Red in Channel Vision.
We await your return, warrior.